Hi guys and welcome back to another video of this particular interview series in which we'll be meeting the mentors of the multidisciplinary space program which Astro Capsule has come up with. Talking about this program, the MSP 23 or Multidisciplinary Space Program 2023 is most probably first of its kind program starting from 14 January 2023 by Astro Capsule, in which all the participants will be involved in a 15 days of interactive sessions which will be on different space related topics. Every topic would be taken by a different mentor who has the expertise in that topic, who has been working on that topic for a long period now. Also, I'll be mentioning the program link or the link to the website down in description box. Do go through it and do register if you are really interested in space related topics. For today's video, we have with us Ms. Gauri Priya. Talking about her, Gauri Priya has completed her BSc Honors in Geology from Ramala Anand College, Delhi. She also has been a part of various organizations like Life on Beyond, Kerala Shastra Sahitya Parishad, Space Nova, and many more. She has also done research on various topics like Venetian habitability and contingency of life, molecules in interstellar medium, etc. She has also been working as a citizen scientist for NASA. So, Gauripriya, first of all, welcome to the interview. And anything else you'd like to add about yourself?
Hi, thank you for having me. I think you've pretty much summed up everything about me. I think we can go ahead.
Thank you. So, can you tell us how you got into the field of geology?
Yeah, so that's like a big story. Back in my school, like when I was in fourth or fifth, I was very much interested in archaeology. Like in social studies textbooks and all, we used to come across different ancient artifacts, civilizations, and stuff like that. So I was like, like whoever asked me what's my ambition, I would say I want to be an archaeologist. But uh, when I was in my high school, my younger brother, he's an astrophyte. So he used to tell me all the cool stuff about planets, the asteroid belt. So I slowly developed an interest in astronomy, but physics and math
Mm,
was never my favorite subject. But biology was my the most favorite subject in school. So I started browsing like to just to find a connection between astronomy and biology, and I finally found out the subject of my interest, that was astrobiology. But as you know, in India there aren't any well-established institutes providing courses in astrobiology. So I reached out to professors, professionals, and other science communicators in this field. So the advice that I got from them was to find a field wherein you can contribute to astrobiology. So that was my major task after my 12th. I was like figuring out where a subject wherein I am interested so that I can contribute to astrobiology. And then I came across geology, and I was just captivated by the subject, like the different processes shaping the surface of our planet and how unique our Earth is. Everything was so much interesting to me. And I knew, yes, geology is the way through which I can get to astrobiology. Like before, I used to look up at the sky and wonder what else could be out there. But as a geology student, I have like developed a different approach. I've been looking down onto our planet Earth and just appreciating how unique our planet is. So that's how I got into geology.
wow, that's great. So, you have been taking way to popularize geology and astrobiology as well. So, can you just let us know with some of them?
Yeah, thanks for the question. So I've been part of, as you've mentioned before, I've been part of some organizations, including Life 2 and Beyond, Mars on Earth Project Communities and Community, and many others. So I've been doing small research projects, trying to popularize and spread awareness about astrobiology, because it's not a popular term in India. So I've been trying to spread awareness with the help of these organizations. Along with this, back in my college, we have a geological society called TERIX. So we've been conducting exhibitions and small rock and fossil show in nearby schools to make students aware about the importance of geology. Apart from that, I taken some classes for school students popularizing astronomy, and I got some opportunities to volunteer for several space organizations as well. So that's how I've been contributing. Yeah.
That's amazing. You just mentioned that there are very few institutions which actually come up with geology or astrobiology, and also there are very few people who really know about it. So, for the people who just started knowing about it, how can they make their own career in this section?
Yeah. So, if you are interested in any field, the first thing that I would suggest you to do is gather as much as resources you can. You know, attend courses, watch YouTube videos, read about that a particular field. So once you uh, get to know that yes, you need to pursue a career in this particular field. If suppose if I'm talking about geology, you can go for a bachelor's in geology. That's the most thing that's most appropriate. You can because in bachelor's course you'll be introduced to different fields right from your first semester. So as a geology student you have again several options. If you want to go into industries, you can appear for several government exams. One such option would be GSI, or you can appear for the interviews by different companies and get recruited there. Or else if you want to build a career in research, you can pursue a PhD. You just need to figure out in which field of geology you are actually interested in. So you can uh, go for PhD. Now, if I'm talking about astrobiology, yes, the advice that I've been getting is, you know, to excel in a particular field which you are actually interested in and then contributing to it. So just like that, just figure out where you are actually interested in. Even if you are an art student or if you are, a doctor, chemist, you can still be an astrobiologist. It's never late. So if you are a writer, you can write about astrobiology, communicate science to public, and still be an astrobiologist because you're contributing to it somehow. So that's my advice to build a career in astrobiology and geology.
That's really gonna help a lot of people. So I have just gave an introduction of multidisciplinary space program we are coming up with, but can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, so the multidisciplinary program 23 is one of its kind program because here you get to see like an integration of different fields starting from geology, space architecture, space policies, physiology, and many others. So if you are somebody who is interested in space sciences, this is something you don't want to miss. Because you'll get everything here. There are several other programs as well, but here you get an overview of almost everything. So I think this is one thing that you don't want to miss, and you should register for it. Yeah.
That was a good one. As this program is going to be virtual or online, how is it gonna be? Practical, theoretical, or how the practicals will be coming up?
Yeah. So if I talk about the geology module, it's going to be a combination of both. So first we'll cover theoretical concepts, and then we'll move on to the practical approach. So it's going to be a combination of both practical and theoretical concepts. Yeah.
My next question would be, why would you urge students for this particular program?
Yeah. So if you're considering space exploration, it's not just the engineers or the physicists that play a major role. Along with them, there are many other aspects that we need to consider. One such aspect is the physical and mental health of astronauts going to space. So these aspects are being considered in upcoming space missions, including the Gaganyaan mission. Along with this, you might have heard about the Pangea program by European Space Agency. So they've been educating astronauts from a geologic perspective so that they can explore moon and beyond. So this is something similar to that. We are trying to educate the participants and letting them know how an analog program is being conducted. So, since it is a multidisciplinary, it's not just one or two topics that will be covered. You'll get an overview of the entire analog program, how it is being conducted. So, I think even if you are not interested, I mean, if you don't want to take this forward in your career, he still can get to know what all are the research going on, what all are the technological advancement going on in this field. So it's definitely going to help you, and it's going to be interesting. I promise you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really a nice point you came out with. Even I would like to say that this program, it would help from a person really new in a space to a person who has already been working in space for many years will definitely get to find something new. So for ending the video, any particular message you want to give out to the audience listening?
Yeah. So one thing that I want to say is, if we are considered like in our society, there are people with different perspectives. So one section believes that space exploration is not that important, and if we can spend the money that we've been spending for space exploration on Earth, we can save billions of lives. To an extent, that is true, but not entirely true, because we human beings by nature are curious beings. So we are always trying to find the purpose of our life, the existence of our life. So uh, if it was not for space exploration, our life would be like a hell. Starting from GPS, remote sensing, everything has just made our life so simpler. So I think it's just a matter of time until we unveil the secrets of this universe. Another thing that I want to say is, if you are somebody, if you want to build a career in this field, never be demotivated if you are not finding opportunities. Just hunt for it. Just wait, be determined. I'm sure that you will excel in it. So just believe in yourself. That's something I want to tell you guys. And yeah, thank you for having me. And thank you for having me as a mentor in this multidisciplinary space program. And yeah, it's my honor.
Thank you, Gauripriya, so much for being with us. I definitely think people joining the program will be having a great experience and will definitely get into the field of astrobiology and JLHP. Again, thank you so much for being with us, and let's see you in program.